Okay.
Actually, yeah, I do. Done. Cool.
So how does this work? There's an encoder on that?
Your iPad is your encoder.
Oh, okay.
The iPad,
software.
Yeah. So it's getting the video signal from the USB, but your iPad needs. This is talking directly to that, so they're on an independent network, and your iPad is on its own network to send the stream out.
What kind of network are they on?
Just Wi-Fi. It's on the Google Wi-Fi.
Oh, so
It should be
set
live.
up with that.
Yep.
You see it turning inside the software. There's a bit of an encoding delay, so whenever you send something from the encoder, expect it to show up on stream about 30 seconds later. That's really good considering anything on TV's got like a 3 to 5 minute delay.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of what people get hung up on is like, it's not responding. I think my stream's frozen. Like, no, you just gotta give it some time.
Yeah.
So I don't know at what point it's in
And
there.
if you have several of these, you need like some type of switcher to get like all the cameras.
Yeah, if you wanted to get creative, what you could do is there are cloud programs that take and mirror signals. There's this one program called Make.tv, which has its own entry. So Make.tv will give you an ingest setting, and you're sending to Make.tv. You're sending to Make.tv, and they basically have a cloud switcher. So they're taking, all right, drone one's got the most compelling content. We'll go through there, and then we'll have a live expert talk. What I've seen done in that regard, using an IP camera, not a drone, is this explore.org, which has a lot of animal cameras on our site as live. They'll have these events where they're looking at the Wyoming prairie dog, and they've got a couple of IP cameras following the critters around, and then they'll have a two-way conversation between the expert in Wyoming and the explore.org person in Oakland, and they're just switching back and forth between the shots, and Make TV is doing essentially what the TriCaster would do, but in the cloud. So that adds a delay, but it's still really, people are coming up with creative ways to fill holes that the industry currently hasn't filled because it's not really a high demand, and there's not a critical mass of live streamers yet, which is where we hope that you guys will help pitch this to your partners.
When you're moving it around, it's a bit pixelated
Yeah.
on here. Is it also pixelated within Mike's player? And
That
what's
depends.
else?
I'm sure it will be. So anything you see on the encoder side, expect to see it. Yeah. The problem, anything you see as appearing on the encoder, expect to see it on the live stream. So if you're seeing artifacts on the encoding side,